Hello, everybody. How's it going? Y'all, it's Friday. It is Friday, and we are coming in with your weekend SAF, your spiritual AF inspiration and weekend ahead. Y'all, Pluto has gone retrograde. Okay, so I actually reposted. Her name is Star Lady or the Star Lady. Anyway, it was my most latest repost. But she talks about how Pluto goes into retrograde, and then your rising sign, how it's affecting you, and in what house, and then what you can expect, leading up until October, because Pluto's going to be in retrograde, y'all, in for 5 months. Okay, so we are going to the depths, the depths below. But it's only going to help us. Okay, so outside of that, y'all, what the fuck have we got? It's Friday. Yes. Another week down. Okay, but let's see what we got. And also, before I dig in, this is my only page. This and my channel on the tube. Okay, same handle at Miss Kitty Guides You Daily, and my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. Okay, the only way to book a reading with me or check out any of my other services is through my website, which you can find the link in my description box below and or in my bio, depending upon where you are viewing this. Okay, so yes, Mama had her a night off. Okay, well, I say Thursday, right? So I got out. I was out in the wild. Much needed. Oh my goodness. Yes, it was. And then once I am done, I'm going to wash this away. But yes, I can't keep makeup on my face for a long time anyway. I love a clean face. But it's nice, you know what I'm saying, to get out. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself done up and all that good stuff. I don't know why I'm shuffling this again, but I guess I need to. Okay. Let's see. What is our collective's inspiration for the weekend ahead? LA could be of significance. Okay. Before I started this, I was hearing, I don't know, they call me Big LA. Dun, dun, dun. They call me Big LA. Something big stepping. Bow, bow, bow. I need to look it up. I'll tag it. But I don't know. LA could be of significance for some of you. And then what was the other song that I hear? Because sometimes I channel through music. Damn. Okay, if it's meant to be, it'll come back to me. But anyway, so we actually got a twofer. The first one reads, people aren't ignoring you, love bug. And then the other one is Namaste. It says, the slay in me recognizes the slay in you. So with people aren't ignoring you, love bug, it reads on the back, it says, people are busy as fuck with their lives. The way to stop feeling ignored is to get busy with yours. Taking up knitting, if you have to, get into it. No one is ignoring you. They're probably just reading or something. Go read. The day you stop worrying whether or not someone is ignoring you is the day you get busy as fuck living your own life. And then also, too, the phone works both ways. Reach out. You know what I mean? If that's the case. But life happens. I know for me, I'm like that. I like my friendships, easygoing. And also, where we all have that, understanding that life happens, okay? We all got our own shit that's going on, but we always catch up and we fall back in where we left off. That's the great thing about the friendships that I have. I love that. And you could just be in a state to where, you are consumed in your feelings, and there's nothing wrong with that, by no means, okay? Or you just might outright be ignoring someone. Some of you are doing the ignoring. I hate to say it, but that's what the vibe is, okay? Some of you are flat out ignoring someone, okay? Or it's just been really quiet on your end, but it is okay, but this is just your period during this moment of silence, so to speak. It's a great opportunity, especially this weekend, if there's thunder. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but if there's something that you guys want to get into, ain't no time like the present. Pick up a new fucking hobby, okay? Occupy your time, and that could be it too. You might have way too much damn time on your hands, okay? But namaste. The slay in me recognizes the slay in you. It reads, at some point, you got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the shit they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them how exactly they managed to slay so hard. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. It doesn't read this, but make it your own, okay? Get inspired. Got some iced coffee. But yeah, get inspired. And also too, some of us, we think way too hard, and this could be at anything, right? Of the look, so to speak. Who gives a shit? Come out as you. And that's for someone. Okay? And chances are, if you do have someone who, someone that you look up to and or admire, okay, they're going to tell you the same thing. They decided to say, fuck it. And they did it. Let's see, who are we ignoring this weekend? Let's pull some Tura. Okay. The world. Do you have somebody pocket watching you? Also, take what resonates and what doesn't. Leave it for the next, okay? Flip and switch the roles. All right. He, she, they, them. I could say she, and it could be he. Fellas, y'all got a Divine Masculine read coming up, okay? So, after this post, I'm going to get a little bit of shut eye, okay? And then come back with a Divine Masculine read and see what's going on for y'all. All right. We are equal opportunity over her. All right. Cross washers are welcome. All right. You could be ignoring someone that this person sees you as like, it gives sexual type of energy, but you're like the best they ever had. And this is the person that you may be ignoring or walking away from. What am I picking up? You've left them out in the cold. So someone is definitely ignoring someone. He said, yeah. He's kind of giving, I'm over the shit. I'm over you. And you just kind of went cold. 5 of Pentacles. You left them out in the cold. Let me know if this is resonating. What the hell? This person is sad. I don't know. It's not quite relationship. You could have been dating this person. But they are sad. 2 of Cups on the bottom. Okay. What's going on? What's going on this weekend, Spirit? I'm hearing, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me it ain't good enough for you better. Tell me. Okay. Drew Hill. Anything. What the hell? Okay. That's like the type of energy this person is in. All right. This weekend, you may be celebrating with friends. Okay. Not this person. All right. Mars and Cancer. Okay. Keeping it light this weekend, collective. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Moon and Scorpio energy. What's the Knight of Cups? Twin Flame on the bottom. Where's this going, Spirit? The Hangman. You have somebody in your friend group who is looking at you, just, they want more. And I don't know if this is the person you're ignoring or what, but you know what this is. Yeah, they're looking at you different with the Hangman here. Pisces energy. Oh. They want to take you somewhere. I don't know. You may be, somebody may be asking you to take you on a trip this weekend. This Knight of Cups energy. Trash box wanted to come out. What's that about? They said we want to go on a trip. The Sun. Ooh. Hello. Happy feelings everywhere. This person's been waiting a long time. Leo. Sun in Leo. Specifically. Okay. or Pisces sun, 1219, or the 12th or the 19th could be significant. This person, that's how they see you. They see you as the sun. But you're not, you know, you're not in a relationship is what this is giving. I'm talking to someone who's single. Okay. You may be up in the clouds about this person. You don't know that this person has feelings for you. Ace of Swords on the bottom. That's the truth. Yeah. You don't know. You're just like, yeah, we're having a good time. We like to hang out, you know. You may hang out in a group, you know. You guys have common friends. You're going to get clarity this weekend. Yes, you are. You are getting clarity this weekend. You only see it as, you know, good times, you know. Happy feelings everywhere, you know. You guys just have a good time. But it's giving this person is going to ask you for some one-on-one. And something about a trip. Something about a trip. Divine guidance. 10 of Cups. The trash box is now out. I'm going to clarify that. It's falling underneath the sun. This is how you see them, or how they see you. Why say them? That's how they see you. They see you as the sun. Does this person have ulterior motives? Are you a dirtbag, trash box? Looking motherfucker. Like, what? Divine guidance. I'm getting like 2 separate messages where there's family involved. Okay, what? Okay, so you have, I got two completely separate energies. You got one person who looks at you as like this shining light, okay? I don't know. Do you glow? You might. Have you ever seen somebody whose aura just like, it's like angelic? That's how this person sees you. But then there's a family dynamic also. You're unaware of this person. But then also too, there's, let me clarify this because what? Where are we going with this? Or you being up in the clouds too, where it's like for you, it's family first and you don't, you know, you don't want to deal with no more, you know, garbage type of folk, right? Who's the trash box? Who's the trash box? The trash box is the energy vampire. 4 cups, Cancer energy. There could be a Cancer sun sign. They very well could be a relative. It's giving happiness hater. Yeah, they're a happiness hater. This could very well be a friend too that you look at as family. I mean, you could be like me, where your friends have become your family. You need to be wary of this person. They could be in this friend group. You need to keep it to yourself also if things do progress or take off with this person. They may be younger than you as well. Tell me more. This person also wants an opportunity with you. It's giving same sex. This person also watches you online, social media, and they want to give you the business with passion here. And they're also a hidden enemy. Is this the person you've been ignoring? Ooh. Is this the person you've been ignoring? Is this the person? Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting. The Chariot, Six of Cups, Ten of Swords. Ooh, yikes. This is something that you once nurtured, a friendship. Road trips could have been involved. For some of you, this is a sibling. This might not end well. Okay. Some of you, you have a hating-ass sibling. Some of you, you have a friend who is of the same sex who looks at you in this type of way. You guys may have gone on trips and things of that nature. 710 in the past. It's not giving recent. Okay. That's interesting. Sun in Scorpio, Sun in Gemini, Moon in Cancer, Virgo, This looks like this is being closed out. So you got some new things happening this weekend. And this person betrayed you is what it's giving. And it's come to light. And maybe that's what this family dynamic is. And especially, like I said, Pluto's going retrograde, right? I'm telling you, it's going to uncover a lot. A lot. A lot. You may have felt this and you have your defenses up with this person, and that's why you're ignoring them. You may only deal with them in group dynamics. But they want to take a trip down memory lane. This is coming to an end. It's like, it gives like bittersweet. You looked at this person. You know what? It's not a sibling. You looked at this person like a sibling, like a sister, perhaps, or brother. Put it where it fits, okay? This person gives a negativity as well. You're fun-loving. You're naturally a nurturer. You're also gifted as well. Highly intuitive. Queen of Cups here on the bottom. Your gifts are definitely elevating. You could be a high priestess. You're definitely heavily protected. But you got your guard up. Your defenses are up. This is you. You're Queen of Cups, High Priestess. Okay. 7 of Wands. And you're getting intuitive nudges. That is what you need to do. And that's why you're ignoring this person. And that's probably how they feel about you. They feel like you're ignoring them. I mean, but you are, but for good reason, right? All right, well, let's pull some angel numbers. Did I say 710? 710? 76? Some of you have platforms. Or whatever you got on social media, but they definitely watch you online. This is turned, I don't know. I don't want to say Twisted Sister, but Twisted Sister. Isn't that a song? Like an old rock song or something like that? But yeah, it's giving Twisted Sister. You could be seeing 212. 1010 is here. So yeah, this is completion. This is an ending to a new beginning. Something fresh coming in. You got a friend here who's looking at you like you shit rainbows and butterflies. All right. I don't know where that came from, but whatever. Okay. Taste the rainbow. Is that Skittles? All right. So you're in for an interesting weekend. Okay. But they just want to go back into time, but it's just, yeah. It's just turned something into something not very pleasant. And like I said, like this person's like negative. And that may come out this weekend. You may even leave this function early in an effort to avoid conflict. You may have that placement because I have it, like who your hidden enemies are. I think it's either your 11th or your 12th house. And look to see what sign is there. Okay, but look it up. Where in your birth chart where you can see who your hidden enemies are. And it may be, you know, ladies, if you are a woman, it may be women. Okay. And if you look back at your friendships and how they like come undone, right? And how it started off cool and then it just ended, you know, badly. And they basically outright in your face. Oh, that's my enemy. Okay. What is that sign? Uranus. Uranus and Virgo could be of significance. I say that. Sun in Gemini, Sun in Scorpio. Okay. Sun in Leo. Moon in Scorpio. Mars in Cancer. Pisces is out here. Anything else? Am I missing anything? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could be of significance. And Leo. Mars in Leo. Someone may have a Mercury in Cancer placement. I said Mars in Cancer, but I'm looking at it and that's Mercury right here. See that? I have a Mars in Leo placement. With the Seven of Wands. Listen, yeah, with divine guidance being here too, you need to listen. To your divine guidance that's being given to you, but listen to yourself, your intuition and what your intuition is telling you about this person. Okay, this Knight of Cups energy too. All right, may tell you something about this person. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but I'm looking at it and this person, but it's going to come from a loving place. It's not going to come from, you know, like somebody's trying to start a pot or start some shit, right? But they may tell you something in confidence about this person. What are your angel numbers? I saw 3333 on the timer. 5555. Clarity. Clarity. Okay. This is also great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast-paced forward, and process. You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. We got 12-12 and 11-11. Okay. Persistence. It says shift, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. I don't know why I felt like it came out funny. But gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Ooh. Okay, 11-11, wish come true. This is also moderation, patience. Okay, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. It says you're in for a lucky break. The new moon's coming up too, isn't it? Okay, you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. I'm telling you. Okay, you will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Y'all, this was your weekend, SAF. I hope this message helped. Brought you some clarity, okay? Have a beautiful weekend. And I will see y'all later. Big hugs, big love.